Why is it that no matter how many books I read, self-help guides I devour, or personal development strategies I try to implement, how many workshops I attend, seminars I participate in, or online courses I diligently complete, or how many coaches I invest in, mentors I seek guidance from, or therapists I confide in, I still catch myself feeling stuck, trapped in the same patterns, wrestling with the same challenges and unable to break free from the cycle? Why do I find myself staring at the same wall, year after year, stuck in the same routine, facing the same obstacles, and feeling like I'm not making any real progress, even after doing all the inner work? After countless hours of journaling, meditation, and self-reflection, here's the truth, and it took me a while to admit, to myself and to others. I'm not broken, but something is definitely off. There's a disconnect, a missing piece, a sense that I'm not operating at my full potential. And it turns out it's not my mindset. It's not a matter of positive thinking or simply shifting my perspective. It's not about thinking bigger, dreaming grander, or setting more ambitious goals, or visualizing harder, creating more elaborate vision boards, or spending more time imagining the perfect future, or stacking up more goals, filling notebooks with endless to-do lists and resolutions that never seem to stick. It's about identity, who I believe myself to be, the core beliefs I hold about myself, my capabilities, and my worthiness. See, I was taught to chase, to relentlessly pursue my goals, to strive for achievement, and to never give up on my ambitions, to grind, to put in the long hours, to sacrifice my personal life, and to push myself to the limit, to manifest what I want by working harder than anyone else, to outwork the competition, to prove my worth, and to earn my success through sheer effort. But deep down, I craved something different, a sense of ease, a feeling of flow, and a life that wasn't defined by constant striving. I wanted real freedom, freedom from the pressure to perform, freedom from the fear of failure, and freedom to be myself without reservation. Real peace, inner peace, a quiet mind, and a sense of contentment that wasn't dependent on external circumstances. I wanted to stop performing for approval, to release the need for validation from others, and to break free from the cycle of seeking external recognition, and finally start living as myself, to embrace my authentic self, to honor my true desires, and to live a life that was aligned with my values. And that's not something you can hustle your way into. You can't force authenticity, you can't grind your way to inner peace, and you can't manifest self-acceptance through sheer willpower. It's something you have to from the inside out. It requires a fundamental shift in your identity, a deep exploration of your subconscious beliefs, and a willingness to challenge the narratives that have been holding you back. That's why I started learning from Christopher Duncan, a true master in the field of personal transformation, the mind behind the magnetic mind method, a revolutionary approach to unlocking your full potential, and the book, You Are Not Broken, a powerful guide to understanding your subconscious mind and rewriting the limiting beliefs that are preventing you from living your best life. His approach didn't add more tools to my already overflowing toolbox. I was already overwhelmed with techniques, strategies, and affirmations. It gave me back my self-leadership. It empowered me to take control of my own mind, to trust my intuition, and to make choices that were aligned with my authentic self. And honestly, that changed everything. It was a turning point, a moment of profound realization, and the beginning of a new chapter in my life. Imagine this. You've done the meditations, you've sat in silence, cleared your mind, and visualized your desired outcome. You've read the books, you've absorbed the knowledge, highlighted the key passages, and taken copious notes. You've journaled your heart out. You've poured your thoughts and feelings onto the page, explored your deepest fears, and articulated your greatest desires. But your results, your life, still don't match your potential. There's a gap between what you know you're capable of and what you're actually achieving. That's not random. It's not a coincidence, and it's not a matter of bad luck. That's your subconscious screaming. It's not safe to have what you want. Your subconscious mind is programmed to protect you from perceived threats, and sometimes that means sabotaging your success. We don't rise to our dreams. We rise to our level of self-permission. We only achieve what we believe we deserve, and our subconscious beliefs determine our level of self-permission. The truth is, this isn't about fixing you. It's about activating the real you. It's about uncovering your authentic self, releasing the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back, and stepping into your full power. And that version of you doesn't chase. doesn't relentlessly pursue external validation or material possessions, doesn't wait for permission, doesn't seek approval from others before taking action or pursuing their dreams, doesn't ask, "Am I enough?" doesn't question their worthiness or doubt their capabilities. That version chooses to live authentically, chooses to pursue their passions, and chooses to create a life that is aligned with their values. That version creates opportunities, creates value, and creates a positive impact on the world. That version remembers their power. If you're ready to shift from always trying to finally choosing, from striving to thriving, and from seeking to creating, start where I did. Take the first step towards unlocking your full potential. Download the free ebook You Are Not Broken by Christopher Duncan. It's a game changer. The link is below. Click the link and begin your journey today. You don't need another technique. You don't need another strategy, another affirmation, or another self-help book. You need a new identity. You need to redefine who you believe yourself to be, to embrace your authentic self, and to step into your full power. And that starts right now. The moment you decide to choose yourself, to believe in yourself, and to create the life you truly desire.